Welcome, guys, to the UAB Dynasty. We're in the offseason, as I'm going 3-9 this past season. Definitely not a good look, but fired both of our coordinators. Just gonna try and get some better ones in here, as we were looking at Lawrence, not Bryant. Lawrence as a recruiter. I think we're gonna go with hire him, or at least try to hire him, send them an offer. And defensively, we were looking at Marcus, also showing Lawrence. Marcus also a recruiter though, so looking at him. And then we were looking at Aaron Watson as well. This one more of a motivator, tactician. So we're going to offer him. Don't know if he's going to accept, especially with a head coaching offer. But we'll take a look at some awards. As nobody in the Maxwell Award won't really see a whole lot of awards for us. So it was a rough season for us. Nothing here. Javon Jackson did get on. The best running back. Ended up going 7th. But nothing else for us, I believe. Do have one at the back end. Best kicker, no. Best punter, no. But Caleb Brown did win the Jet Award for best kick returner. Well, best returner. It's nice to see that. It's a pretty big award. All-Americans. Maybe Caleb Brown snuck in there. Be the only one that made sense. It's actually not an award for an all-American spot, so shouldn't have any, as maybe we'll have one or two players. Yeah, Javon Jackson got in there for first team American. Probably be the only player we have on here. Nigel Tate as well. Oh, and Sarid Bryant, really nice season from him. Freshman, I remember a lot of freshmen playing, so an older team. We'll take a quick look over the stats. As Jalen Kitna was the starter for 10 games. Was 145 out of 234, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And Ryder Burton came in late in the season, 62% completion percentage, 661 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. As neither really stood out. Javon Jackson really did though. 176 carries, almost 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. As Kitna gets 2 rushing touchdowns as well. Hooks was definitely our best receiver in a struggling offense. Milner and Lag right behind him just wasn't the best. Tried to get Caleb Brown in later on in the year, just couldn't really get this offense going. And when your starting left tackle gives up 8 sacks, it's going to be hard. As defensively, Eddie led the team. Oh, Eddie did lead the team in tackles at 85. Sarid Bryant behind him with 80. Nigel Tate with 16 tackles for losses. Bryant with 12. Ennis with 11. Got to get after the quarterback next season. Nigel Tate only one with above 2 sacks. He had 8. A.J. Brown with 2. DeMarcus Smith with 1.5. Fisher with 1.5. Smalls with 1. A couple other players with a half a sack. Got to also get turnovers. Tyreek Watson, 2 interceptions. The rest of the team had 5 combined. Just got to get some turnovers, as Sarid Bryant with a defensive touchdown. A lot of pass breakups. Watson with 8, Fisher with 6, Ennis with 4. A lot of fumbles as well. 2 from Ennis, 2 from AJ Brown, 2 from Becca, 1 from Bryant, 1 from DeMarcus Smith, but only able to recover 4 of those. No block kicks, no safeties. Mediocre season at best. Early national signing day. Been struggling. Some of our top recruits locking us out due to brand exposure, playing style. Are in a couple of battles for some others, as we've only signed 1 player so far. Deion Jean, an impact free safety, should be very good off the bat. 6'1", coverage specialist with 89 speed, 83 zone. Really excited to get him in this team. In the lead for a lot of other players, just not signing at the moment. As we could skip past this week, see if any of our coordinators decide to accept our offer. As Lawrence does accept the offense coordinator position. And Aaron Watson does accept the defensive coordinator position. That one was a little bit shocking. Wasn't expecting him to. But excited for both of these guys to come in, help us try and rebuild, turn around this UAB team, as we could sim to the end of season recap. It's going to have a lot of players transferring, and that is also going to hurt. We'll see who won the national championship. So it looks like it was Penn State beating Georgia, going undefeated the entire season. Now the fun stuff begins. Heading straight into it. Got another commitment, Patrick Sexton, signing with us. Love that. Players leaving. There's going to be a lot of players. Now it's just pick and choose. We only have 2. Hooks, Milner, Caleb Perez, Tyreek Watson, Ryder Burton, Elijah Lag, Perry Fisher, Jonathan Allen, Gabriel Klein, Erosa, Nate Rogers. Just guys that maybe Kyle McKinney, not able to get him back. Maybe we'll go with James Steele. Barry Walker wouldn't be bad as an impact freshman. Just not able to get him back. Is losing a lot of talent. A lot of talent. It was a very old roster. And with everybody leaving, gonna have to replace a lot of players. Next season probably will be a little bit rough. How many players are actually leaving? Doubt anybody got drafted. Maybe Javon Jackson. He does not. As we'll head into the portal. Patrick Sexton does sign with us. Rodney James, don't know if necessarily needs you. Or a couple of teams with scholarships in on those players. We will remove as needed. But the biggest thing heading in here is going to be figuring out who's going to be our starting quarterback. Got a couple of options in the portal. No real familiar names. Burt Emanuel, I know we had him in our UTEP Dynasty. Cal Singleton. Del Rio Wilson. Transfer. JP is a freshman. Probably going to go after 2 quarterbacks. See if we can get Kenny as running backs. Also going to be a big need. Deshaun Buchanan. Not a lot of hours for us to work with either. Jalen Poe wouldn't be bad. Gotta obviously see the scouting on him. Chris Johnson Jr. wouldn't be bad either. Be a cool player to get. Receiver, another big one. Not a lot of players interested. Clayton, go after him. Tackle, definitely gonna need some tackles. No guards currently interested. Edge rusher is another big one. Derek Simmons. Pretty sure we got him in the UAB Dynasty as well. Wouldn't be opposed of getting him back. And then Jonathan Bax. Also another one currently interested in. So we probably can remove some of these players. The ones with no scholarships we'll probably keep around. This one we could probably remove. Mahomes could remove. See if we can get some corners maybe. Defensive tackles as well. A lot of defensive tackles interested in coming here. Just saw how Nigel Tate played. Kevin Wynn, Justin Batten. Get both of them in. So we'll see how JP stats line up. 86 throw power, 73 speed. Definitely will offer him a scholarship. Menchie, 90 throw power, 85 speed. Definitely gonna go in on him a little bit more. 6'2", 208. Deshaun Buchanan, 75 carrying. Offer him a scholarship. Chris Johnson Jr., 98 speed. Definitely gonna want to go after him. If we're able to bring him in. Clayton, 88 speed, 6 foot. Not bad. McBroom, left tackle, 74 pass block, 89 strength, 77 awareness. Solid all around there. Cooch, 68 awareness, 87 strength. We'll offer him a scholarship as well. Derek Simmons, 83 pursuit, 77 block shot, 81 power move. We'll offer him. See if he comes on. Jonathan Bax, 62 awareness. Not the best pass rusher. 86 tackles good. We'll offer him a scholarship. We'll put some points in to Simmons as he's a freshman. We'll offer both of the defensive tackles as well. Get some points in on some of these high school kids still. It's going to be hard to get Jawan Livens, but we'll definitely make an effort. Some of these schools will definitely be pulling their scholarships as well, so might not have to worry too much. So we'll take off these two linebackers, free up some room, go after any outside backers. Only one interested. Need a strong safety as well. As Taekwon Figgins from Jack State, interested in coming here as our #1 school. Definitely throw scholarship on both of them. Just throw 5 on a couple of players and then advance the week. Hoping to get a couple big playmakers heading into season 2. Is this team not looking the best? As we'll see if we get any commits. Probably not. Nobody locks us out either, so that is also good. Now we make some tough decisions here. A couple of these players' scholarships were pulled from other schools, which is good. Same with Jawan Livings. So we don't need to pursue so heavily into him. A lot of these players' scholarships were pulled. As Troy jumps up for JP. Has got to get Kenny. No one offered a scholarship to Buchanan. Same with Chris Johnson. Clayton's going to be a big one. Want to get him. McQueen, McBroom, I should say, no one's offering a scholarship. Cooch. Add some points there. Memphis going after Derek Simmons. Got to be able to get him. Got to be able to get at least one of these edge rushers. Hayden O'Neal. 78 speed, 78 zone. Solid linebacker. Like to get him on the roster. A lot of players going after Figgins. 89 speed, 81 zone, solid corner as well. 25 more in. Is anybody ready for a visit? A couple of players, maybe could sure up. Sure up some of these high school kids. Wants playing time. I don't think I'll send the 1-stars on a visit. Solid all around. Might even remove a couple. Yeah, probably remove a couple. See if any safeties still on the board. We do have Ashlyn Baker, Jaden Patterson, Ryan Yates. Go after 2 of them. We do have a free safety, so I'm not worried about that. See Yates. 92 speed. 67 zones, not the best. He is a box specialist. We'll add a scholarship to him as well. Ashlyn Baker. Breaker. 85 speed. 72 zone. He's also a box specialist. Got some more of the Figgins. Vanderbilt, Memphis have both jumped us. Yes, heading into week 3, not a lot of movement with signings so far. Yet again, still no signings. A couple of visits this week though. I do wonder how in the next game they're going to work the NIL money. But as of right now, don't really have to deal with that. See if anybody's ready for a visit. Big transfers. Oh, a lot of them are. JP's ready. Kenny is also ready. Playing time. Chris Johnson's ready for a visit. Playing style. As I think I want Kenny a little bit more. Conference prestige. Simmons. Send him on a visit. He's locked there. As him and Yates could go on a visit together. Could work out really well for us. Anybody we need to take off the board. Add some more points to. That's some more to JP. We are in the lead for Kenny. That is huge with him coming on a visit as well. Add some more to Buchanan, or add some to Buchanan. Add some more here to Clayton. Simmons still behind. As we'll add 5 and then soft sell him. If we're able to. Might have multiple. So I think that might have been it. Gonna go with it. It's our strongest stuff that we can offer. Backs still behind as well. Can't soft sell him just yet, but we'll add 5. Hayden O'Neal. Add some more into him. We'll add 5 and here are the Figgins. Yates. Add 5. I'm hoping that the visits go really well. Could probably take out one of these guards with don't need 3 1-star guards. Definitely need another corner. Don't really have any interest in us though. Do any of them have offers? None of them have offers. Christian Coinier. We'll get Nick Sawyer. Junior corner. Give him a scholarship just to get some more depth on the roster. Bump and run type of corner. Did run a lot of man, so it's going to be a big week. Gotta get some recruits heading into week 4. Make it a little bit easier. As nobody is signing. not a good look. Anybody for a visit here? Like to get backs. Actually can't do any visits. Could give more points, so I don't think Kenny's a lock just yet. I have to make some adjustments to his points, and then I believe he's coming on a visit this week too, so really could solidify. He's coming on a visit this week. Buchanan, nobody's going after him still. As Kopak also going on a visit this week. It's giving Simmons all we can give him. A couple players switching back and forth. Yates. Give him everything we can. Nobody jumping in the lead for any of these guys. Scholarships offers out of nowhere. That's the best we could do. Let's head into signing day. See who commits. As Gooch, Chris Johnson comes. That's going to be a big one. McBroom beefing up that O-line. Buchanan. Breaker. Kevin Wynn. Justin Bateson. Hayden O'Neal beefing up this defense. A couple of other. Jermaine Jackson. Some now high school players. Jawan Root, but have yet to see a quarterback commit. 3-star running back. Quincy Lord. That's a big commit there. It's our only quarterback. Juan Livings. He commits. Sydney Ball. As a lot of 3-stars. Jesse King. Jermaine Tapp. Joel Sims. As Kenny commits to play for UAB, Tyquan Fig. He commits. Jonathan Bax, he also commits. Derek Simmons. As Nick Sawyer also commits. Don't think we got our receiver though. Which receiver is going to be hurting if he didn't commit. As a lot of commits. JP goes to Troy. And Kopax goes to Memphis. The visit wasn't enough. Yates goes to UNLV. We did get Breaker though, so it's a win-win. So we'll see some of these dev traits. Normal, impact, normal. Star for Fagans. Star for Kevin Wynn. Derek Simons with star. Kenny Minchie with star as well. Any of these high school kids with anything above normal. Impact there. Star for Jesse King. Should be a good linebacker for us. Couple impacts. And a star for Forge Brewer. Looks like a running back. 92 speed. We'll change a couple positions here. As actually, we'll go see where our class ranked. I don't think it will be too high, but probably mid 50s. 32 commits. In the American Conference, it was the third best. Where Rice, UTSA, Florida Atlantic, all struggling down there. Navy and Tulane with solid classes. Now we'll go change some positions. Chris Johnson Jr., 82 overall, 98 speed. As Kenny Minchie, got to be the starting quarterback. I believe Campbell was there last season. Quincy Lord, 66. Jermaine Tapp, 85. But excited for Kenny to come in. BB, can he play any receiver? Wouldn't be that effective, but 92 speed will definitely get him on the field. As not a lot of receivers, it's going to be a young core, hoping a couple players take a jump. Antonio Ferguson for tight end. He's pretty good. Nothing worried about him. 3 solid left tackles. Might move one inside. Might move one to left tackle, actually. Or right tackle. Moved one there. And then we'll move a right tackle to left tackle. And then Grooch. As I can't move him to guard, even though really need to. Cade Martin. And then we'll just move one of these guys over to center for right now. So I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, not him. Move him over the center for right now, just to get some depth at other positions. As left end, Eric Simmons comes in. It's going to be the day 1 starter. Jonathan Bax, also going to be a day 1 starter for us. Defensive tackle could be a little bit better, but we found our Nigel Tate replacement in Kevin Wynn. No Sam linebacker. A lot of wills, so we're going to be able to switch someone over. Hayden will definitely go over to Sam. As we'll send Jesse King over there as well. Just to get 2 on that side of the ball. It's corner. Tyquan Figgins. Got to be day 1 starter for us as well, but losing a lot. Juan Livings, Nick Sawyer. Should be 2 interesting pieces for us. Deion Jean, day 1 starter, true freshman. And then AJ Brown, Ashlyn Breaker, 2 players I'm also interested in. Both get playing time for us. George Brewer, could put him at receiver. Just don't think we need a running back as bad as we need a receiver. Would rather use him there. He comes in at a 66. Probably will get redshirted. But let's sim to training results. See how the training goes for this team. Don't know if we're going to get better or worse. As go by position by position. Kenny jumps up 2 to a 78. +4 for throw power is huge. And then Adrian Posey down at the bottom. True or redshirt freshman. Excited to see that. He's going up. Chris Johnson, 85 overall. Gets better as a running back. Don't need him to get faster, just get better overall. And Buchanan also went up. As Caleb Brown goes up 6 with +3 speed. +8 catch as well. Jalen Elder, freshman, redshirt freshman, 76 overall. This is going to be a good group. A lot better than what we thought. As Antonio Ferguson up 2. Evan Bishop up 1. Joshua Rubin up 7. It's pretty big. Only a sophomore too. McBroom doesn't go up unfortunately, but Grooch does. 2 overalls. As Ryan Gunter's 2. Adam 2. Cade Martin goes up +5. As Brandon goes up +2. Backup goes up +4. Simmons goes up +2. Burge goes up +3. And then Miles Cook goes up +6. Bax goes up +3. Mason goes up +3. Zach Johnson goes up +3. In a year or two, this group is going to be pretty solid. Kevin Wynn +2. Smalls +1. Justin Banton +3. Forgot about him at the bottom. Hayden O'Neal +2. Should be a solid player for us coming in though. As Gage Nissick up +4. Brandon Franklin +4. Tylen McNichols +5. As Figgins +3. Kozer +4. Goalie +3. +4 for Sawyer and Judson. As Vessel goes up +4. As Breaker gets a speed boost, AJ Brown also goes up. Josiah Crawford +5. Kicker goes up +2. Punter goes up +4. And it's a solid roster heading into year 2 of a rebuild. Nothing crazy. No crazy leaps or anything like that, but a solid roster that should be able to compete. Tactician unlocked. And recruiter unlocked, but should be able to compete in the American Conference this upcoming season. Don't need to get any players out of our roster. Custom conferences are fine, they're the updated conferences. So we could sim ahead, and we're not jumping up anytime soon. As now we'll go over our custom schedule. I do not play FCS schools. I like a little bit of a harder challenge, especially because I want Bama to be our rival. So week 1, we will be at Bama yet again. UL Monroe, Louisiana might be too easy. Same with Ohio. Maybe switch Ohio. Syracuse wouldn't be bad. Wake Forest, wouldn't mind playing them again. And then UNL Monroe might just be a bit too easy. Arkansas State would be a cool team at Arkansas State. It's not the craziest schedule, but a more difficult one. Wake Forest went 7-6 last year. Maybe get Louisiana out of there for a little bit of a harder school. Virginia wouldn't be a bad team. They went 10-3 last year. So we'll save that. Won't be the hardest thing. We'll go over preseason All-Americans. Don't think we'll have any in here. Or on the second team. Maybe in the American Conference. Possibly. Does not look like it. As we could go over red shirts though. As Quincy Lord and Jermaine Tapp both going to be redshirted this upcoming season. And now Andre will be redshirted. Brewer, I want a red shirt. Jermaine Jackson, we could also redshirt. No tight ends available for redshirting. Simonson. Some of these backups are going to have to be true freshmen. Rashawn Fallin, redshirt him. Patrick Saxton will have to play for us. Same with Jesse King. Redshirt Joel. Don't want him to transfer though. But we'll redshirt him. Redshirt Juan Livings. It's all the redshirting we could do. Not the biggest roster in the world, and as for recruiting is going to come up and be big. So first thing first, let me get this out though. We do need a kicker. Go after Emerson for kicker. Quarterback, always could use one. Don't think it's a priority right now, so we will skip that. Same with running back. Don't think running back's a priority. Skip that. Go after a couple receivers. And then the offensive line's got to be big. Just building up depth. Only 3 guards interested. Couple centers. Couple defensive tackles. Outside linebacker, we have pretty much none on the roster. It's going to be where we need to build up depth as well. Could go after a Mike as well. Corner, definitely going to need a couple. Free and strong safety as well. I think we'll just start with this right now. George, see what George is working with. The 82 speed. We won't offer him a scholarship just yet. 84 speed. He's got solid route running. We'll offer Denson a scholarship though. Neary. Just not. He's a good route runner, just not the fastest. 6'4" though. Maybe could develop that. Daryl Rich. Really good route runner. Offer him a scholarship. .77 pass block. He is a good pass blocker. Harold Peterson. He's solid all around. And all around had high awareness too, which is also a good sign in lineman. A gem here out of Avery. Definitely going to want to go after him. Really good here, Nathan. Gonna want to get him. Another gem, 83 strength, 65 awareness. Okay, blocking stats, but another gem found. Another one here. High awareness yet again for Bryce. See some of these linebackers. So we don't have a ton of points. Just offer everybody who's number 1. See if we could get an instant commit. I didn't believe so. Anybody else number 1? No instant commit just yet. And we don't get one. It's alright. Continue to scout Rashad. Low awareness, not the best. Keep him on the board, maybe as a depth piece. But a solid offseason. As we have a new quarterback at the helm, Kenny Minchie. We are a 69 overall, dropped from last season, but I do believe we got a little better. Maybe weaker in some positions, but I do believe we got better overall as a team. Got faster. Got more explosive at certain positions. Got a couple of actual pass rushers who hoping make an impact for us. But it's going to be interesting heading into season number 2. I'll see y'all then. UAB on the rise. Peace.